Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while since I've uploaded a video because I was busy with my own trading and I had some college stuff to do. But I'm back right now and I'm back with a new format of a video where I've done a trade and I basically break down the trade for you guys on what was my thought process, how did I manage my quantities, how did I take up the trade, and basically everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll meet you guys in the outro. All right, let's get started. So before starting with the trade review, I'll just show you my positions. So this is how much we got. I'll just refresh the screen because some people don't believe it. Yeah. And I've also attached the verified PNL link in the description below, so you guys can go check that out. So yeah, but the number is not important, right? Let's see how we got to the number. So I'll just go to my orders here, and all these are my orders. So before taking up a trade, right, I look into multiple factors, but the two fundamental things I look into is technical analysis and fundamental analysis, right? Since I'm more stronger on the technical analysis side, I saw something in Banknifty. Maybe I can, yeah. So the basically the market has been, just a second, I'll just mark when was the trade. Yeah, so Wednesday was expiry and this is the day we traded, right? All right, so basically what I saw was the market was facing rejection from this trend line, right? And on the smaller time frame, like on the 15 minutes time frame, again, there's a small upward movement in the market. So I'm sure you guys know this pattern where basically if the market starts consolidating in a tight zone, the market's likely to break out or break down, right? So maybe next time you guys can use the same pattern and take up a trade. So basically what I saw was, okay, so the market is forming this pattern and it is an expiry day. So I expected the market to be a little bit volatile. And since it was almost consolidating for almost 4 days, I expected a move on expiry. So that's why I took up this trade. Now, the next question is, how did I know which side it will break out, right? And that's where fundamental analysis comes in the picture. So I'll just go to a lower time frame. Yeah, so basically this is the day we traded. So this is the day the market opened, right? All right, so I'll go step by step with my order book. So the first trade I took was at 9:39, where I bought 180 quantities, right? And I'll tell a very important trick in this video, so stay tuned. So basically 9:39, where is that? So around 9:40 right here. This was my first adding the set of quantities, right? So I'll just zoom in a bit. Yeah, so this was where I added my first set of quantities. So why? Because why did I think that the market's not going to go up, it's going to go down? So basically two things, right? Technically and fundamentally. I'll first explain the fundamental part. So if I go to open interest, right? So this is the open interest. It's free for Zerodha users. So you guys can go check it out. So let's go to Banknifty weekly. Current expiry. All right. So when was the trade? When did we take the trade? 9:39. So let's go to 9:30. Okay. So 9:40, right? So what we saw here was, do you guys see that the calls are more than the puts? And if this is too technical for you, let me know. I can make a video on Sensible. But apart from that, so basically there were more calls. Basically, the market, people were interested to short the market more than go long in the market. The only strong long position was this, which was 44,300, but everything else from 44,500 to 44,600, everything had strong call open interest. So this was my one fundamental side on where I was a little bit confident that okay, the market is might be bearish today. The second thing is, if I open two indicators, the pivot points and the EMA. So let's use a little bit trading psychology here, right? So the market, so there was a pin bar candle, right? And there was a huge bullish candle here. So as a bullish trader, what would you have thought? You would have thought that, okay, let's go bullish on the market because clearly a pin bar candle, clearly a bullish candle. And it also broke the 20 EMA, right? You guys can see this black line is the 20 EMA. But on the next candle, it took a rejection from the pivot and gave a lower upper wick rejection, right? So here's where I got a slight confidence and I added my first set of quantities, which was 180, right? And then 939, 945, I added the next set of quantities. Okay, so 945 is here basically. So I think till, let's say 9, 10, 10, 16. Where's that? 10, 16. Okay, so basically till this place, I kept adding positions, right? So you guys can see the order here. 180, 135, 120, 90, right? Leave this, I'll explain this later, but you guys can see that I'm slowly stacking on my positions. Why? I'll give you the reason in a bit. Right? Okay, quickly. So I explained the trade, but I never told why I kept adding to my position or the trick I was talking about. So a quick break point in the video. So the reason I kept adding my position here, right, was mainly because since I was 60% confident that the market's going to go to my side, I slowly started adding my quantities because if you guys see here, the moment the market broke down in this candle, there was never a retest or there was never an opportunity for me to add quantities. So let's say if I never added the quantities here, right? Sorry. If I never added the quantities here, by the time this candle came, let's say at 11:20, let's check the charts really quick at 11:20. So the price of the option would have been 30, right? But I got the option somewhere at this price, around 60, 70, right? So this is the reason I, especially in this kind of trades, it's very important that if you know that there's going to be a trending day, it's better to slowly add your quantities before, right? So at good levels, not just keep adding them randomly. At good levels, you keep adding your thing, right? So that's why you would have never got the opportunity if you put your entire quantities in this candle, right? That's why I kept adding my quantities slowly. So this is a little trick. Sorry, you guys can continue with the video, right? So let me just explain the trade first. So till this part, I was stacking my positions, right? Like I kept adding on to my position. But here's where you get a little bit messed up in your head, right? So once this bullish candle came, I got a bit hesitant in my position. Mind you guys, I didn't add my entire position yet. I was just stacking on it. But when this position, a bullish candle came, I got slightly hesitant, right? Because it might hit my stop loss. Before that, my stop loss was, I think, so let's open the charts and see quickly. So this is the options chart. So my stop loss was around this level, right? Yeah, that's a huge stop loss, and let's say 10. So market was around here. So that's why I was slowly adding to my position, right? So this candle slightly made me hesitant on the trade, and I just stopped adding my positions then, because there was a huge move in the market here. But then once I saw this candle, I'm like, okay, for sure, bullish traders would have got trapped over here, because people who wanted to go bullish would have gone bullish in this candle, right? So let me just delete everything. Yeah, so people who wanted to go bullish would have gone bullish in this candle, right? But immediately the market reversed from here, and it was the same previous level where the market reversed, right? So that's when I went a little more aggressive, because the market is going in my side, right? So that's when around 10:45, which is, yeah, this candle basically, yeah, here, I added 570 quantities, basically my entire quantities. And then I slowly added small quantities like 30, 15 and all, when the market slowly started going in my direction. And then there was a huge fall, right? There was a huge fall, right? So this is what happened to my trade. Um, Before that, you guys make profit only when you exit the trade, right? Not when you're in the trade and think that it's keep going to go down and stuff. So what I did was, how did I know that when to exit? Because basically, once the market came to this level, it reversed back to the open, almost the open. So I almost, as you guys can see in the order book, I exited at 2.6, right? All my quantities, so 900 and 660. So 2.5, which was here. At this candle, I exited. So 2.5 is this candle. So this candle I exited. Why? The first thing was, I used 220 EMA as my stop loss, like my trailing stop loss. Like I didn't put it in the system, but psychologically I said that, okay, if it closes above 20 EMA, I'm going to exit my trade. That's one thing. And the second thing was, if you guys can see here, the market went bullish. It came down. It formed a lower high. So this is what a bullish sign, right? So that's when I saw this pin bar candle, I'm like, I already have good profits, and I'm in a almost a 1:2 ratio. So why to take the risk? And I just exited my trade, right? So this was my entire plan for this trade. You guys can go through my order book. It's right here, and this is the position, right? Yeah. Okay, so Zerodha updated it. Yeah, so this is my position. I've also attached the link of the verified PNL on my description, so you guys can go check that out. Okay, so I hope you guys like this style of video where I can explain a trade really quickly, and you guys maybe find these kind of trades later on and take up these trades and make money. So it's been a while, I know. I've been busy with some stuff, and I've been busy with my own trading. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll start coming up with videos more often. And if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you want more videos like this, just comment down below which video you want. Other than that, I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching.